I'll take over, man. I'm telling you. What is this? From yesterday, when we saw the Cyclops, it was picked up with Yisanshin as well, if I'm not mistaken. And then now Balmond to go with Lancelot. Yesterday it was Hilda to go with Leomord. And what is happening in the world? What is happening?
Balmond.
Yeah, it is. So maybe what I can say now with the Balmond is that it's a good it has been one of the topics for theory crafting as well, and a lot of teams, even in the Philippines, have thought that this will be a good hero. Give it the execute, and you all have unlimited, almost unlimited execution mechanics through your ultimate as well as the actual execute. Now, the only problem that I have with it is that it kind of takes longer to ramp up. Imagine if I would rather choose Hilda, honestly, compared to the Balmond.
I would too. I would choose anybody else compared to Balmond. This brings me back to, I'm not saying that they are a low level, low elo, but this brings me back to the times when I was creating a new account in Mobile Legends.
That's right.
And the elite grandmaster rank, you see Balmond being picked up.
That's right. Well, that's one of your basic ones. God knows how many stars I've gotten with this hero, but that's only because that's a low elo and I just started Mobile Legends.
Yeah, and this is a completely different. I'm interested to see. You have seen how Balmond plays in high competitive level. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. I'm legitimately curious.
It's
I have never seen this before.
Okay, so what you do is just to act like a. Oh, what? Okay, Potato. No, it wasn't Potato. It was JPL with taken out by the Jawhead, which is a very early rotation coming in there. But yeah, the Balmond acts like a usual off laner or side laner. It stays in lane. You are a problem. You are a threat, but only when you are level 4. Early game, with your second skill, it's so easy to dodge. Honestly, he's pops the ultimate, by the way.
Pop the ultimate. They're trying to go for an offense in the top lane. I don't think that is going to be ending well. And that is going to be possible.
It can work. You theory craft it, and it looks good. But is it actually what you needed in this game?
I mean...
Oh!
Yeah,
there it is. I dare say it's great against the Thams, man. Because it allows you to... It just allows you to take down the Thams as he is regening up with the Cottered Inferno. So it's great versus Reap type of regeneration, right?
Alright.
Against the Esmeraldas and their Thams.
Alright, I'm gonna be theory crafting here for a bit, okay? Just give me my moment.
Okay.
Soullock, his ultimate is an ability. Why did he even go for the unstoppable force there? So Soullock is his ultimate. We all know that he dashes in forward, deals 150 damage plus 60% total physical attack, and he can slow people by 40%. That lasts up to 2 seconds, and that I feel is where he is going to shine. And as I say that, Loser Kid manages to secure a double kill with the Thorn Rose onto Potato and to JPL.
Very nice control of the Lancelot, maximizing the dash, knowing exactly where to dash into so that he will be reset. Top lane, there's the jump from the Cottered Inferno. Soul is able to keep himself safe. Echo, however, is dangerously low. Pops the ultimate just for the Lancelot to be set up. Nice flicker to dodge the puncture, or I mean the Phantom execution, and it gets away into safety. Soul, one of the longest, I'd say, most veteran player in this Singapore, should be the focus of the team. We'll see how he can rally EVOS SG in the MYTEL International Championship.
Hello? Check?
Oh, you are here. Yes.
Okay, I thought I got disconnected there. I'm so sorry about that. But KSO is not sorry for securing that kill onto Soul. Aeon, bouncing ball, tried to slow down DJ. A killing spree for Loser Kid. All things considered, this lineup is working.
It is
not seeing much of an impact on the Balmond just yet, but he is doing echo things over at the top lane, cutting the minion wave, and will be able to convert this turret down.
turtle is definitely a point of contention as the Batman takes top lane, or from our perspective, the top lane. Lee Sin wants to move a little bit in that direction. It's the Cyclops just defending the bottom lane. That's the thing I can get from the Cyclops. By the way, this is a side laning Cyclops, not your usual mid lane Cyclops. That's one thing that we haven't really talked about. And we aren't really that. We're partial. We're so partial with this hero. Nice stun coming out from JPL.
Yeah.
But that's
And
all.
DJ
Wow.
low on HP.
Did you see the
Huge
damage?
burst of damage. Yeah. And they are going to try to follow it up. It is a four-man rotation here. Batman's going to be in the back lines waiting for the possible opportunity to pop the ultimate.
We'll see.
He's waiting. He's lying and waiting. He's going to go ahead, spin to win. Spin to win's not going to happen, but dishes out a lot of damage. Echo finally going to be popping out the ultimate, but it is going to be a defensive ultimate as a 1-for-1 trade over to the mid lane occurs.
I did not expect Pokemon to go down that quick, but you mentioned it perfectly well. You called it out. Echo with the nice timing and positioning to set up for that kill. Now the turtle is the next target. But will they actually get this? Yeah. Atlas is keeping him in place, while the Cyclops is threatening for any exchange now here. That means that he will just back down into the middle. We go. A jump from Aeon. There's no follow-up, however. This is so weird from Aeon. Missing the flicker this time, and he's going to go down because of that. It's going to be the Fatal Links, but Selena is going to go down as well. EVOS SG, they're making a lot of mistakes now. And in comes another ejector. They take down the Thams. 3 down on the side of EVOS SG with what I can say as a definite miscommunication on their side.
Yeah, that was a complete miscommunication. Again, we talked about this during the end of the draft where we were basically dumbfounded by the Bauman pick. The rest of the lineup of CLAW here works. We got the Atlas setting up the possibility for the Fatal Links. Gina doing a good job on that Jawhead, making sure that the ejections connect. As I say that, the Falling Star Moon, not the Falling Star Moon, Defended Airstrike is going to be committed there defensively to prevent any other additional pushes here from EVOS. And yeah, the rest of the lineup is so good, and I think Echo here is just gonna add a little bit of DPS with the Cyclone Sweep and the Soul Lock.
Oh, wow.
And that's the ultimate by Pokemon securing the kill.
What did just happen? Was such a big burst coming up from the East and Chin. Nevertheless, in the mid lane, there's a little bit of pressure coming out from EVOS SG. They will not hit the mark. The Tyrant's Rage, look at that Thorn Rose. Hurts. And I guess that EVOS SG should be more careful in the next coming minutes against this specific hero. Lancelot is already so farmed now, Nomad. In fact, he's got his Blade of Despair.
And he's gonna hurt. Speaking of hurt, he is gonna be hurting Stole there. Thorn Rose brings him down to half HP. Potato takes down Gina though. And they're looking for another prize. Better Airstrike is gonna be committed onto Potato. Aeon looking for an opportunity, gets the... Oh! That was a flicker, gets the 4, man! Fatal Links, and that is going to be the... I would say that that should have went towards the side of CLAW earlier on. Just force a clean up house, but good on EVOS to equalize the damage there.
Yeah.
Try to minimize their losses by securing 2 kills of themselves after that Fatal Links.
Yeah, very good recovery, but I'd say the greatness of that initiation coming out from the Atlas, from DJ, or Atlas Foreman Fatal Links that allowed for CLAW Esports to even win the trade-off. Even if it wasn't the cleanest of victories, it's still a big win because of the fact that they're able to get the turtle, and they also took an orange buff for themselves. They have stolen it away from the Yisun Chin, which is badly needed on this hero to just deal the damage with the ultimate, the Mountain Shocker, if I'm not mistaken.
And slowly but surely, the lead by CLAW is here. Oh, gets an Abyssal Arrow on top of the Rage as well, secures the stack upon stacks of the CC. That's already the Blade of Despair onto Pokemon too, and that is, I guess, somewhat of a silver lining in what's happening.
What a dodge.
Shutdown. Nice dodge on that Revenge.
What a dodge. Oh man, Loser Kid. I mean, his carry was not that impressive, but this Lancelot performance is definitely gonna make it to the books. Top lane, you can see the Balmond is being pesky against his Thams. He's got a little bit of lead over the Thams now. The Thams cannot be really staying here. In comes the ultimate from the Yisun Shin, really spotting out where the enemy is at. And that's more than enough for EVOS SG to know and back down a bit.
Yeah, goes for the unstoppable force on the Pokemon. Pokemon's gonna be forced back, and he needs to reset in order for him to have a little bit of more impact in the team fight because he is such a squishy hero. Could really be bursted out by Lancelot, all things considered.
That's right.
One combo.
Yeah, a big combo, definitely with the items that this Lanza has. Blade of Despair
Or
and
the
Endless
Endless
Battle.
Battle.
That's by 10 minute mark. That's so strong already. Now Potato looks eats up a lot of damage from the Feathered Airstrike. But it seems like this is just for diversion. They really want to get the turret, and they were successful in doing so. That meant that they will have more gold in their belt now. Soul trying to push top lane, but definitely he's going to be punished. There's the ejector, and Soul pops the ultimate, but is going to be taken out by the Balmond. What's next now for CLAW Esports? I guess it's going to be the Lord, Nomad.
Yeah, and the Lord is gonna be relatively safe as Atlas and Jawhead are gonna be the gatekeepers here in this game. Make sure that nobody on the side of EVOS SG is gonna be coming close, and EVOS SG realizes that, and they don't want to have any other losses in that fight. Just opting, just secure the buffs to try to get the small incremental gold that they can even struggle to get.
It's looking very good now for CLAW Esports in the way they want to claw back into this series. So one thing that they need to do, always go for very good control of the early game. Take care of your Lancelot. Make sure that you take advantage of it as well. Now they jump in for the Atlas, but that's Atlas. Obviously not the hero you want to go for. Even if you're Aeon, even if there's a follow-up in there, it's not easy to take down the Atlas.
Not easy at all. Man, I mean, we saw a very impressive Atlas place yesterday. Atlas is not as showing just like yesterday.
There it is.
And as I say that, getting a 2-man, actually a 3-man, but the Purifies were popped there.
Wow.
That was a 3-man. That was a good attempt by DJ to go for a set. Drops their HPs incredibly low though. That's a bit concerning.
Comment about EVOS SG is that they had a marvelous defense in there. Could have sworn that with the threat of the Balmond as well as the Atlas, they were already afraid and they might not be able to defend because of how much they are affected mentally speaking. But EVOS SG hold it like a champ. It seemed like they aren't even that afraid of this farm that that CLAW Esports were able to get. Now it seems like there will be another tussle around the red buff, orange buff. With the ultimate from the Yisun Shin, that is CLAW Esports just backing down.
We're gonna be waiting patiently here. EVOS SG can still fight back here,
Yeah.
but the odds of that from happening is dropping lower and lower the more lead that CLAW secures here. It's hard though. I'm thinking about the opportunities for them to come back, and I feel like if only they can single out or just get rid of Lancelot first, and then everyone else can just follow from there. I think that is the valid choice for them.
That is Christmas already for EVOS at this specific game. It's gonna be incredibly hard. You can see Loser Kid, the way he positions himself is already marvelous, and you saw that even with a well-timed, well-praised Tyrant's Revenge, he dodges that with a Thorn Rose. That's how good it is. That's how aware he is of what's happening in game. And while I agree with you, it's gonna be incredibly difficult for EVOS to thread the needle and find that Lancelot.
Oh, DJ is going to be singled out here. Gets Revenge. No chances for the Last Insanity. Does have the Last Insanity. The Fatal Links, I mean, available. Immortality is going to be popped. That is a huge opening. They are forcing DJ out. But that is Aeon being caught out as well. Flicker in, and the Thorn Rose.
What?
Oh, Shaq actually Soul manages to come out of that fight. Echo takes down Aeon. A 1-for-1 trade so far. EVOS looking really good here.
What happened in there, man? I don't understand. I guess that this Lancelot felt that he's got enough of execution potential against his opponents, but unfortunately he didn't have it at the right moment. The Kufra was way too tanky, and I could have sworn that he thought that he had enough already against the Kufra, but the Kufra is now up with the curse down with ND and Tikkuras. That's probably why he was punished. Maybe it was picked up a little bit near that timing.
Well, the opening that happened there was that Atlas was taken out immediately.
Yeah.
He not taken out that he died, but he was forced back, and I think that is another one of the keys that they have. But they gets the stun on the potato. Potato low 1 HP. He's gonna be forced back, and there goes the maximum charge, the unstoppable force onto JPL, but not gonna be committing just yet. Lord is pretty crucial for EVOS to secure this. They are positioning themselves. JPL and AL looking for an opening here, waiting patiently for CLAW to start this up. But DJ zoning everybody out. He does have Fatal Links again available, and they are going to be targeting him. He is the sole target here. That is the key.
Wow.
That is the key for that fight.
You see how much how much value they put into that Atlas. They take him down. Now, I want to go for Echo this time, but with the dash, the bomb and stable turn away. Lord being worked upon by the rest of EVOS SG. I don't think that's a good solution now. So a little bit of push into the middle lane, but obviously that's just a minion wave and will not be able to complete that one. Onto the bottom though. Oh, what a setup from the Farsa as well as the Joy. They've taken one already. In comes Aeon far too late. Cannot hit the Tyrant's Rage and the Puncture as well as the Phantom Execution. Takes down the Cyclops. That's going to be a kill on the Giant. Lancelot looking for the Yisun Shin. They switch places! And he's going to win that battle. Lancelot does have the immortality, so that's how he survives. Now, Feathered Airstrike off the mark for the first one. But oh my goodness.
He should not have moved there.
He should not have moved. Oh no, he was far too afraid, and that meant a wipeout and CLAW. My oh my, that's a GG. I think that is.
Man, I don't know if that was intended, but Gina did an ejection straight into the. Oh, no, that's not gonna be not gonna happen. But yeah, that was Gina going for an ejection straight into the feathered airstrike. Yeah. When I forgot who that was.